Students, today we will do the question 1.3 exercise. We have done 5 questions of this exercise. Now 6th question. A certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? So they say that in the starting room temperature is at 40 degrees Celsius and every hour it's decreasing to 5 degrees Celsius. In 1 hour it is decreasing 5 degrees Celsius. Then they ask what will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins. Means what is the room temperature after 10 hours from the starting point. So firstly we will write it. So, we have written the statement in the starting room temperature is equal to 40 degrees Celsius. In 1 hour temperature lowered, it's 5 degrees Celsius. So, they ask about 10 hours. In 10 hours temperature lowered is equal to 5 multiplied 10, it's 50 degrees Celsius. Next, as lowered shows decrease. So, it's as lowered shows decrease, so its decrease means minus 5 degrees Celsius. Now room temperature after 10 hours. This show decrement. They ask what is room temperature. Room temperature is 40 degrees Celsius in the starting and now it is minus 50 degrees Celsius. So 40 degrees Celsius minus 50 degrees Celsius, it becomes minus 10 degrees Celsius. So after 10 hours our temperature is reduced to minus 10 degrees Celsius. Okay students, we will do the 7th question. 7th question statement is, in a class test containing 10 questions, 5 marks are awarded for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are awarded for every incorrect answer and 0 for question not attempting. First, Mohan get 4 correct and 6 incorrect answer. What is his score? Second is Reshma get 5 correct answer and 5 incorrect answer. What is her score? Third is Hina get 2 correct and 5 incorrect answer out of 7 questions she attempt. What is her score? So firstly we will write total question 10 marks awarded for correct answer. It's 5 and marks awarded for incorrect answer. It's minus 2. Now firstly in the first part we are describing about Mohan. Mohan, correct answer is equal to 4. So marks obtained for correct answer, 5 marks are obtained. So 4 multiply 5 for correct answer, his marks is 20. Incorrect answer 6. So marks obtained for incorrect answer minus 2 for one question. For 6 multiply minus 2, it is minus 12. So now total score we will add both of these. 20 plus minus 12, it is 20 minus 12, it is 8 marks. So he gets 8 marks. Now next, second part, we will talk about Reshma marks. Reshma, correct answer 5. So marks obtained 5 multiply 5 for incorrect answer, it is 25. And incorrect answer is also 5. So 5 for incorrect answer minus 2. So this is minus 10. Total score is 25 plus minus 10. It is 25 minus 10. It is 15. So next third is Hina. Hina, correct answer 2 correct answer and incorrect is 5. For 2 correct answer 2 multiply correct answer 5, it is 10 and for incorrect 5 multiply incorrect minus 2, so this is minus 10. Now we will add minus 10, it is 10 minus 10, it is 0 answer. So this is complete 7th question. So now next Eighth question statement. A cement company earns a profit of rupees 8 per bag of white cement sold and a loss of rupees 5 per bag of grey cement sold. A. The company sells 3000 bag of white cement and 5000 bag of grey cement in a month. What is its profit or loss? So, profit on one bag of white cement. Profit is on white cement is equal to rupees 8. This is the profit gain on white cement. Loss is on one bag of grey cement. On white cement it is profit and on grey bag say it's loss. So first part is total white bag sold is equal to 3000. So profit 3000 bags are sold and profit gain on this is rupees 8. So profit is of 24,000. Total grey bag sold it's 5000. So grey bag shows loss. So loss is equal to 5000 multiply 5 it's 25,000. Which is greater? Among those which is greater? Loss is greater. It's 25,000. So loss is equal to 25,000 minus 24,000. It is loss of 1,000 rupees. So next B part. What is number of white cement bag it must sell to have neither profit nor loss? They want no profit and no loss. So profit and loss must be equal. Then there is no loss and no profit. If the number of grey bags sold is 6400 bags. Now the B part is, so we have to take a number of grey bags sold is equal to 6400. So loss 5 for grey bags rupees 5 multiply 6400 it is this 32,000 rupees. For no loss and no profit we have to find out number of white bag must sell is equal to, we will divide this by the profit. 32,000 divided by 8. So number of white bag must be said it's 4,000. Now our ninth question is replace the blank with an integer to make it is true statement. Firstly, a is minus 3 multiply blank is equal to 27. So what we should do? Which number we multiply by 3 that we get 27. We can say if we divide 27 by 3 we get the number. When we divide 27 by 3, or we can take if we are in the table of 3, 27 is on 9th place, so here is 9. It must be positive as it is negative and it is if it is negative. But now what is it? It is positive, negative, so it should also be negative. Now B 5 multiply blank is equal to minus 35. We will divide 35 minus 35 by 5. So we will get the answer minus 7 plus minus multiply minus 7. 7 multiply 5 it's 35. If there is multiply and answer is given and out of two numbers we have to find out the other number, then we will divide answer by the number and we get the second number. Now see blank multiply minus 8 is equal to minus 56. When we divide this 56 we get 7 plus this is minus, so answer is minus. Now our fourth part is blank multiply minus 12 is equal to 132. We divide 132 by 12 we get 11. Here is minus and here is plus, so it should be minus. So thank you.